So as of recording this audio, this is the first and also the only time I have ever been on a plane. Keep in mind that I'm only in my teen years, so I haven't really had an experience with it. Then again, there are children who have been on planes more than I have, so that's not really an excuse, is it? Now, I haven't really had any experiences with other airplane companies since I've only been to one, and that airplane company will call... I don't know, but for legal reasons and also because it's the only name I can think of, I'll call it Un-American Airlines. Again, keep in mind that this is the only airplane company that I've been to, so I didn't know it was coming. Now, for some context, I live with my grandparents, so that means sometimes it can be a little bit difficult for them to move around every now and then, but the perks of that is if I'm in a check lane for baggage, then I can basically skip the whole line because I'm gonna be the one pushing my grandmother over to the check line. So, hooray for me. My grandmother was aware of this too, so she knew that we were gonna use that to our advantage. For my first airplane ride, I will say that the check lanes actually weren't too bad because, well, I didn't get patted down because of my skin color, and everything actually went really smoothly. I think the part that shook me the most was because, well, if you've been to Un-American Airlines before, this might be something that's extremely common to hear, but the flight was overbooked, so they were calling out for people to volunteer so they can get a travel voucher and reschedule their flight. The problem with that was, on this flight, no one volunteered, and I was in one of the lower groups of people to get on, and they said that groups 8 and 9, I was in group 8, they were gonna start taking people out of those groups and give them a voucher and have them reschedule their flight. Which freaked me out, but I shouldn't have freaked out because everything did end up getting resolved and I ended up getting on the plane just fine. A few hours passed and I arrived in Texas, which was the place I was trying to visit, and it took me a little while to find the baggage claim, but I found it, and yeah, the luggage was going around for a while, and I did eventually find it, but not after maybe like 15 minutes of waiting. Fast forward about a week and you got the date where it's time for me to go home, finally. I go to my phone and I check the Un-American Airlines app, and then I find out that my flight was canceled. And then I just start panicking because this is literally the first time I have ever been on a plane and already my flight has been canceled. I was just thinking I was trapped in Texas and I'm just gonna have to live there from now on, but yeah, all of that just got resolved. The flight was just delayed because of rain, and yeah, I ended up getting home, but just think of what was going through my mind at that point. A 13, almost 14-year-old person, the first flight they've ever been on, canceled on the way home. Now, I didn't create this video to bash on Un-American Airlines service because, in all honesty, everyone there was just really nice. I'll just note that there are some things that could need improvement, and yeah, that happened. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I have an announcement to make. I have a Twitter page. I'm probably not going to use it much, but I created it for the YouTube channel, so if I want to post something like behind the scenes stuff or when a video is going to come out, I'll let you know. Just follow me on my Twitter page, and yeah, we'll get going there. Again, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!